What's going on, guys? Radio Graffiti here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the new Superman trailer that just released today. Tickets are officially on sale, and so far, Superman has been crushing it. It's already breaking records. This has been one of my most anticipated movies of the entire year. I hope it's good. I haven't gotten tickets myself yet. I want to go with my son whenever it releases. It seems like this movie has a lot of different sort of days that people will be able to go see. Like, I know there's like a Tuesday screening, a Wednesday screening or something, and then, you got the Thursday screenings that are always there. So it seems like people are going to have a lot of opportunities to watch this movie before people even actually get to see it on Thursday and Friday. So that's going to be fun, avoiding spoilers for an entire week. But yeah, as far as the trailer itself, it starts off with Lex Luthor. Seems kind of a sort of ruthless villain in this, with lines such as, "They chose him, so let them die." And then he's talking about how he's going to kill Lois Lane and Clark's parents. I kind of wish we got a scene with Lex Luthor and Superman in the same scene. Because I feel like with the first trailer, they kind of sold me on Krypto. Because, we get that scene of Superman and Krypto, and they got this fun little dynamic going on where Krypto's like pulling Superman out of the snow and taking him to the Fortress of Solitude. That all kind of made me think, okay, Krypto can work. And then the last trailer they had, Lois Lane interviewing Superman. And that kind of convinced me, okay, yeah, they're going to do Lois Lane justice in this film. This is all just me judging off the trailers. So I just would have liked to have seen them kind of sell me more on Lex Luthor as the villain, because we haven't seen much of him in any of the trailers. It's all kind of just been quick shots. This is really like the most dialogue we've gotten from him so far. And it's kind of all just taken out of context. Like, I don't really know if all these lines are even in the same scene. Probably it's all just kind of edited together. But yeah, so far, it all sounds good to me. Lex Luthor seems like a really cold, ruthless villain. I don't need to relate to Lex Luthor or anything, so having him just be a straight up evil bastard, I'm perfectly fine with. We also get a really cool scene of Krypto and Clark teaming up. Krypto kind of just flies up and takes this random bad guy's helmet off, and then Superman punches his teeth out. That was all pretty nice. I really like how they're selling me on Krypto. A lot of people thought it would be silly for Krypto to even be in a Superman movie. Same thing people think now with Batman and Robin. They think, oh, that sounds too goofy, you can't do that anymore. I think superhero movies have proven time and time again you can make just about anything work nowadays. Even a freaking dog. We also get a shot in the trailer of Lois, Perry, and Jimmy. It appears they're in Mr. Terrific's ship. I'm curious as to how they kind of get involved in all this, in all of Superman's kind of adventure. I mean, I know they're going to have scenes with Clark Kent at the Daily Planet, but how do they get involved in, the Justice Gang to where they're in Mr. Terrific's ship? I'm curious where that's going to go in the film. Are they going to go crash into a bad guy, or are they going to go rescue Superman? I mean, where are they going in this ship? I'm curious to see where that goes. And then we get a line in the trailer where Mr. Terrific tells Superman, "Stop messing around." And I like this because it kind of gives us some banter. It's sort of a little taste of the Justice League before we actually get the Justice League. We probably won't get an actual Justice League for about, 5-7 years? So this will probably be a good little taste of what we kind of can expect as far as a banter and everything. Because, we got Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl. This will give us just a little hint. Tiny, itty-bitty little taste of what we can kind of expect with Superman interacting with the actual Justice League whenever that actually gets formed in the DCU. And then right before the trailer ends, we get a cool shot of Superman's heat vision spin that he does in the trailer. That was all really well done. It's one of the coolest things I've seen Superman do in these trailers. Most of it's just been him kind of getting beaten up and just kind of laying out, bleeding or whatever. But this is like a really actual cool, badass thing that we're getting to see Superman do. Which I figured we'd be able to see in the film, but it's just about what they actually show us in the previews. The rest of the preview is kind of just stuff we've already seen before. So that's about all that stood out to me as far as the new footage that I want to talk to you guys about. Seems like the tickets are selling like hotcakes, so make sure you get your Superman tickets. Hopefully this movie will be big. As DC fans, really need this win. We've been suffering from the DCEU way too long. I'm really hyped for Superman. I hope this ends up being the biggest movie of the year, if it is actually good, which so far to me, all the trailers have convinced me that the movie will be good. But we won't know until next month. So yeah, what did you guys think about this new trailer? Does this officially sell you? Do you not need to see anymore? You good to go for Superman, or are you still not convinced? But yeah, that's all I've got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.